Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Arc Black Twilight of the Spirits. In the last episode, we finished off the Orecloth arena. Anyways, as you can see, here's my equipment. In this episode, we're going to take on the Ruloon arena. Now, in this arena, you can only use two party members, and you can only do physical attacks. So it's going to be Delma and Bulk all the way. I'm not going to use Dark, at least not for this part, since I've already leveled them up quite a bit. Camellia and Bibador are not worth using in this arena because you can't use abilities, so it's not worth it. Anyways, I know I'm going through this kind of fast, showing you the abilities that I can learn or have learned already for the various characters, but I'll go in more detail later. Basically, yeah, Camellia and Bibadora, they will not be joining me in this next part of the arena. This next arena battle stuff is actually, I won't say it's boring, but it's not, it's kind of uneventful just due to the fact that, you know, I am, and again, I hope you guys don't mind, I am using some cheat codes, and we're just going to breeze through this, so let's go. We're going to use Delma and Volk for the whole damn thing. 5 rounds isn't too bad. Now, as you can see, we're fighting these lizard guys. These are these guys can be pretty tough. Now, the sad thing about this whole the sad thing about this thing is these guys get to use special abilities. Why can't we? They should at least let you use special abilities. You know what I mean? You should be able to use them. Anyways, the way that I'm doing this first round here is not good. Do not, if you're doing this yourself, do not separate your characters.
Over for you. Too bad for you.
See, the thing you want is what's going to happen is your characters are going to get hit a bunch, and you want them to get hit enough where their tension will go up, where they'll do like a dual attack on you. So you want that. And yeah, see, as you can see, we're going to be doing a lot of those dual attack things. And yeah, so Delma and Volk all the way. I'm going to use Delma for this. Get this anti-poison ring, which, I'm not exactly... It's not very good. Anyways, there's a... Just like the other arena, there's like a set of 10 various enemies that you can fight on your way to winning. And these are mummies. Kufu, the mummy. You ever play, any of you guys ever play that game Atmosphere or Nightmare? It's a VHS-based game. It was really, really good. Good board game. But yeah, again, I apologize not only for me having to speed this up, but me having to, you know, use cheat codes in order to do this. As you can see, I would get if I tried to do this arena thing now, I would get my ass rocked. Because I'm not strong enough, my defense blows. And I don't like the fact that these guys can use abilities, but I can't. And now, Bulk's basically gonna suck balls here because, you know, his attacks are 1.
Over for you.
Yeah, so now Delma's basically gotta beat him herself. Boom. And yeah, it's I guess it's kind of funny to hear these guys in like chipmunk voices. It's kind of fun. But yeah, I should only have to do this one more time with this group. The whole speed up thing. Oh, great. Now they did it to her, too. Great.
Special delivery. Looking for more? No mercy.
Maybe if I shut off the voices. Although I don't think the voices would help.
I'll slice you to pieces. Don't let your guard down. I know this.
There we go. Thank God for that, the limit break double team tension thing. So yeah, by the end of this whole event, the guys that are going to be really strong, really high level is Delma, Volk, and Dark. Camellia and Bibador will get their day in court. Excuse me.
Didn't scratch me.
Witness the rage of the Lupine.
Special delivery.
So yeah, this arena is a lot harder. You're gonna, if you're doing this regular, you're gonna have to rely on items. You're gonna have to rely on Camellia to heal after every turn or after every round if you really got your ass handed to you. Also, it'd be a good idea, I guess, if you came in here with certain accessories like that make you immune to certain status. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Like this, like emoji. But it really all depends because the formation's all different all the time. So it's kind of random on how it works.
Didn't scratch me. Didn't scratch me.
But the music here is pretty good, like when you speed it up. I kind of like it.
No mercy.
It really does suck that you can't use your abilities. If you could, this would be over so much faster because you'd be able to at least, like, as enemies close in on one group, you could use a spell or something or anything. It's a real shame that Volk and Delma don't get any abilities. Hell, any of them don't.
I'm on the prowl.
But I guess that's what makes Dark and Card so special.
Didn't scratch me.
So yeah, next episode will be the final bit of the Coliseum stuff with the Deimos. We will get our secret character, who some of you guys and gals might be surprised if you haven't played the game before. Who it will be. But yeah, it's not too bad. And yeah, as you can see, these friggin' Hemon-Gs are really, really strong. Then we're fairly... I guess we're fairly weak at this point. Probably shouldn't even be messing with this arena. As you can see, some of our attacks are like doing like 30, 40 damage, and they're doing like 60. Which is basically almost a quarter of what we have in HP. Is this the last round? Alright, great. Oh, we gotta fight golems. That's always good. Luckily, these guys fairly slow. Ironically, have low defense.
Special delivery. Who wants some? Not yet.
And low HP, too, I guess. 3 hits and they're dead.
One day I will get revenge.
Yay. Level up. That's what we need. Lots of leveling. Yeah, so like I said, someone was mentioning you should be around level 35 when you beat the game. I don't foresee having any problem doing that. I will admit the arena is a pretty good area to level up for sure. But, I don't feel like it's worth my time. Alright, Delma, leveling up. Alright, now back to normal speed. So we got an anti-poison ring, which, is it worth it? Probably not. But we got it. Now poison won't bother us anymore. The next item that we can actually get is a the next item that we can get from the 5 tournament is like a heart seed or something like that. I'll probably get that off screen. Maybe not in the next episode, but I do want to see what that is, because I don't know what the hell it is. Anyways, let's sell this broken sword for some money, because I'm going to need it to go in the next round, and even in the next round after that. So, when you beat, alright, so yeah. Let's start the next one, which is 15 rounds. You'll get a rainbow charm. What that does is every element basically break it in half. You know what I mean? Any damage you get done, it'll go away by half. So like any elemental damage. So it's pretty good. It's actually very good. It doesn't discriminate. Anyways, I'm gonna get rid of the stone holder, because I'm going to equip the king statuette on Volk there. So let's get started. 15 battles. Pretty much what we just saw, but more. Yeah, so, anyways, so when we beat this and we get a rainbow charm, there's some sort of monster medal we can get if we do it another 15 times. I'm not, because all those medals are is really items you can get in order to sell and then get money, such as the broken sword parts that I just got. And the thing is, I don't really want to get them, because I don't think I'm gonna have a problem getting money. And even if I do, I'm not going through this again. I just think it's too long. See, there is a line. There's a weird line, right, between challenging, enjoyable, fun, and annoying. And this one, I'll admit, is challenging. That's why I gotta use the codes. But it also crosses that line of it being too long that it's annoying. You know what I mean? I just feel that way. Where it's like too many rounds. 5 is good. 5 is good. I'd make like 10, and then the last one be 20. But 5, 15, and then 30 is just a lot.
Over for you.
But yeah, so that's just my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, I think this is kind of fun, but it really is only targeted for the 3 specific characters, Dark Bolt and Delma. Now, the nice thing about this is I hit both of these guys.
Special delivery.
And it seems like they hit Delma a lot more than they hit Volk.
One day I will get revenge.
There we go. But yeah, it's just a lot of rounds. It's like dancing that line of
Over for you.
it really is. It's dancing that line of just very tedious kind of shit. Now there's a tactical role-playing game I've been thinking about lately. Only because I've been watching this movie called I've been watching this movie called Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. And it's a very good movie. It's like a sci-fi Groundhog Day. Anyways, they're using these mechs. And I think it's pretty cool. I like them. And it just reminded me of this tactical RPG called Front Mission. Now, I never played much of the series, but I have played Front Mission 3 and then Front Mission 4, and I really, really enjoyed both. I think I like 3 a lot better than I like 4. And one of these days I want to play that, because that game was awesome. It's basically people in mechs and you go shooting. It's kind of slow, the battle system, but most tactical RPGs, kind of the battle system are slow. This one is one that I would definitely say they've sped up. quite a bit. Arc the Lab, they kind of sped it up. It might be because it's a little more simplistic. Like, if you had to compare, like, Suikoden 4, Suikoden Tactics versus, like, Arc the Lad 4 in speed of battle, I would definitely give it to Arc the Lad. Because, you feel like you're getting, like, in that game, it feels like you're moving a lot, and it's definitely more tactical. And this one is still tactical, but it's like, I don't feel like with these big circles that you can walk around in it, I don't feel like it's as restraining as like the thing of squares. But then again, the range in this game really stinks with magic. But most of it, some of it's. Anyways, yeah, we're fighting these angel guys. When we were fighting them with Dark, we didn't really get a chance to see them do any abilities. They have a spinny ability and they have like a darkness ability that they keep doing on Delma here. I think they really like Delma.
Who wants some? No mercy.
So yeah, in that movie Edge of Tomorrow, they're using like mechs. Tom Cruise is in it's sort of a mech. It's like a, I don't know, like a armor kind of thing. Kind of like something from like those Matrix movies, I guess. And there we go. Alright, more of these sloth guys. Yeah.
Time for battle.
Alright, so now that... Alright, here's something else I wanted to talk about. Now that you've seen how I'm pretty much going to do this with this side, is there anything you want me maybe to change about when I do this stuff with Karg? Maybe what I could do is I could take out any battles that have similar enemies, you know what I mean? Like this sloth battle, I could just take out because it's like, you've already seen us fight them, you know, kind of thing. I don't know, it really depends. If you guys want to see something like that, I can try and streamline it so that I won't have to fast forward it, you know what I mean? Because I don't know how many people, I know there's a couple people who don't enjoy the fast forward thing, and there's a couple people who don't mind it. It really all depends. It's really up to your guys' preference because again, you know, I don't really need to show this. I mean, I'm showing it because there's a good amount of people that want to see it, so I'm showing it. But it's kind of boring and tedious, and I'll admit that. That's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to use the codes. Because if I had to deal with this, like, well, obviously, if I had to deal with this for real, I wouldn't do this till near the end of the game. But I want to get this secret character, well, both secret characters. Next time with Karg's chapter, I'm going right to the Coliseum and doing that whole thing. But, I just want to get them because they're pretty awesome. And there we go, another one bites the dust. Alright, we're over a third of the way through. These guys again. Yeah, so like I would cut out this battle. And yeah, I don't have any. I was thinking I had like some sort of string loosening item, but I don't. But yeah, I basically cut like a battle like this out. Anything where we didn't see new enemies, I would just kind of basically cut out. Or like maybe if it was interesting, I'd keep it in. Let me know. I'm open for suggestions. Anything to try to make the videos better, streamline them a little bit, maybe make them more entertaining, I'm up for it.
I'm proud. Special delivery. Too bad for you.
Yay. Another round done.
I'm on the prowl.
She's on the prowl. Like, here's some new enemies. These guys actually have kind of interesting, they're kind of like wolf dudes. I think they're the wolf dudes from this area. But I actually think their weapon is kind of neat, where it's like a big, it's like a sword and a shield put together. I think that's kind of cool. Funny thing is, they really like attacking Delma here. They really beat the shit out of her. But yeah, are there weapons out there that are kind of like two, like a shield and a sword put together? Because that's a pretty unique weapon, and I kind of like it. It's like a big claw thing. You know what I mean? And there we go, we'll beat another one. Yeah, but 30 is going to be pretty tough. I wish I had more items that could boost my strength.
It's over for you.
That would help a lot.
Nice try, Bucko. No mercy. Prepare yourself. Too bad for you.
Yeah, these Warkoth guys, they think they're gonna win there, just prancing around like little prancy guys. And I love how when we hit them, they just, or at least some of them, you just hit them and they just fall flat on the ground like face first. It's great. And I love when Volt goes up, like, his attack needs to go up a little bit more. The thing is, if you have to, like, let's say, personally at this point in the game, if I had to use the better character, leader guy, I'm giving, just in battle-wise, by the way, leader guy, I'm giving it to Dark right now. If I needed a guy who can heal and shit, it'd definitely go to Kark, because he's got that spell. Now, if I had to go Lady second in command, I'd probably have to give it to Paulette. I think her abilities are a little bit better than Delma's spells. Axe wielding, I'd have to give it, see, if I'm going pure strength, I'm going with Gantz. If I'm going with more versatile, like who can heal and who can really, like, boost everybody's strength and defense, I'd give it to Bolt. Who else is there? Maru, I guess, would be Camellia. And I would have to give that to, I'll probably give it to Maru. Although Camellia does have good spells. Healing-wise, she's a good healer. And then Bibador versus Tatiana, I couldn't really tell you because I haven't used Tatiana enough. But I'd probably give it to Bibador just because her spells are so good. But yeah, so it'd go Dark. Well, I guess it would really all depend on the needs of what you need. But yeah, I would pick Dark, I'd pick Paulette, I would pick Maru, I would pick Volk, and I would pick Bibadora. That would be my group. I would pick Volk just because he might not be as physically strong as Gantz. Like, at this point in the game, Gantz, I don't know what level he's on, but he's got way more strength or attack power than Volk, for sure, I think. Anyways, these guys are new enemies, they're like sorcerers. These guys were kind of the other Arctolads. It's kind of cool seeing them like in full 3D kind of thing. Alright, round 11. Couple more to go. these zombie guys, they were kind of new. The white coats, they were like purple ones, and the green ones. The green ones are the easiest
Who
ones,
wants some?
obviously.
Prepare yourself. Special delivery. Oh.
Look, he's gonna puke. Not nice. Alright.
Prepare yourself. Too bad for you.
There we go.
You're weak, too weak.
You're weak, too weak, so weak. Special delivery. It's like she's the post.
It's over for you.
She's like, yes, special delivery. I've got your case of something from Amazon or whatever. You know, I'm not here to judge what you order, but let me tell you, it's pretty effing creepy. Anyways, more death, guys. Here, we're almost done.
No mercy.
Boom, no mercy. Good wrestling game.
Last chance. Witness the rage of the Lupine.
Witness the rage of the Lupine.
Lend me your protection. Didn't scratch me. Nice try. Time for battle. Witness the rage of the Lupine.
But yeah, it's good. It's good stuff, I guess. This isn't too bad. I mean, we're leveling up some characters.
Looking for more?
Overall, I mean, like I said, the costume isn't that bad, but it's still fairly tedious. And I don't understand why they keep asking you if you want to keep fighting. Like, if you quit now, you're still gonna get the what do they call it? Fuck is that word? Condolation? Why can't I speak? Whatever that word is, consolation or something prize. That's what they're giving you. The consolation prize. I think that's the word. Anyways, these green guys are stronger magician dudes. I think they do stronger magic too. Like this one is defied.
Who wants some? No mercy.
Alrighty.
Over for you. Last chance.
But yeah, so
Nice try, bucko.
these guys. Sometimes when I'm not listening 100%, I think Dem was saying nice try, bucko. I'm like, whoa, Dem.
Last chance.
You're getting a little crazy there, huh? I'm on the prowl, blah blah blah. That kind of sounds like she's on the prowl, like, I'm ready for love. Wow, I'm a kitty, because when you think of cats, you think prowl, you know, they're making that meow noises, you know what I mean? But oh, I'm on the prowl. That could mean so many different things.
Time for battle. Witness the rage of the Lupine. It's over for you. Special delivery.
So yeah, if the Deimos came from monsters, and in Arcalad 2, and even in 3 to a point, they do mention how, like, not all monsters are bad. Like how the ones Layla, what was her name, Leela? The monster girl. I think her name was Leela. She tamed them, and they were her friends. I mean, look at Pwanda. He was a cool dog. He was a cool wolfie. And, you know, they weren't all too bad. Hell, that's what Volk probably is, oh yeah, this is the last round with creepy dolls, fucking, I don't know, what the hell would you call those marionette broads? But anyways, Volk is probably descendant from Pwanda. I mean, if you think about at it. He's probably like pawn its friggin' descendant. Trying to think of the other monsters that were in the game. There were weird flower things. So yeah, Delma's probably, I mean, Camellia is probably like descendant from them.
Who wants some?
I don't know, there's a lot of them.
Nice shot. Didn't scratch me.
But yeah, at least this episode's 2 for 1er. You know what I mean? You're getting 2 rounds of the Coliseum for one video. And like I said, next episode we will get the secret character for the Deimos. Which is, if you haven't played this game before, or even if you have, it is a rather unlikely enemy or ally that we're gonna get.
There's no room for mercy out here.
And there we go, we beat him. We finished all 15 rounds, how awesome. And we get ourselves the Rainbow Charm, which negates, or at least halves, all elemental damage. Which is pretty nice. Raises tolerance to all elemental attacks. So maybe it doesn't half it, but that's definitely pretty nice. Anyways, as you can see, I got a crap ton of ability points for SP. Let's learn Wind Slash and Stone Rush. What the hell, why not? With Delma, let's learn, I want to learn Explosion, of course. And now she gets Tornado, Earthquake, all that good stuff. So I'll get that. Oh, she gets Resurrection too. So yeah, eventually we'll get that. But in the next episode, I'm actually going to stop the video here. In the next episode, we will do the final round of the Ruloon tournament. So it's been Kench 1913. See you later. Bye-bye.